What's up, everybody? We're about to enter West Point, Georgia. You can see this whole area flooded here. We're in Georgia now. There's the Georgia state line. And we recently just had a lot of flooding here in West Point due to the dang tornado came through there, tore that whole thing off. Got that tornado come through. This is West Point, Georgia. As you can see, they have inmates cleaning up the road with heavy equipment. Now we're right on the Georgia-Alabama line. Now, usually the Chattahoochee River is the state line, but for some reason, this little part of Georgia is on this side of the river. Not sure why. Now we're taking a right-hand turn here, but I'm gonna go around the block real quick because I'm bypassing all these people. The train came through, so it's kind of slow. Now, if you can see, there's a lot of heavy equipment working. The street flooded. For the most part, everything on this side of the river is Alabama. Everything on that side of the river is Georgia. But right here, the state line is kind of offset from the river. So we're going to cross over into... Got that squat down there. And we're going to see, this is downtown West Point, I guess, which is really downtown Lynette. This is a weird arrangement, how... just a very weird arrangement, how it's laid out. But you can see there was a lot of flooding. On the Alabama side, they have firefighters cleaning it up. And on the Georgia side, they have inmates. Alabama does not allow inmates to be used for labor because, well, they had too much fun with that in the past, and just it was too much of a good thing for them. So Georgia, the United States, like, we're gonna let Georgia use inmates for labor, but we can't let Alabama do it. They just don't know how to behave themselves. We're gonna let them do stuff like that. Let's get in there and see what the tornado damage looks like. Another train, please don't tell me. Another one? You gotta be kidding me. Another train? You gotta be kidding me.
Well, these are short trains.
Dude, that was not a short train at all. It was like 10 minutes. Another train.
Well, you're
La
stuck.
madre que lo parió, bro. La madre que lo parió. I think we're gonna really have to go to the interstate. This is gonna suck.
Stop.
Dude, we're in the middle of a video. We already stopped because of a train like 10 minutes ago. La madre que lo parió. Another train. These stupid hicks and all their trains. What do we do now? I'm in the middle of a dang video. This car is just gonna go. I don't blame him. Is it coming? I don't see any train coming on. I have to edit the video probably. This guy changed his mind. I don't see any train coming. That's the thing.
There's no train.
I just want to go across the Caloosahatchee River. Chattahoochee, whatever the crap it's called. Do you see a train coming? I don't see any train.
But I think it's like...
Oh, wait, you see.
Yeah.
Give it a few minutes. I don't see a train. Do you see a train coming from the other?
Huh?
Do you hear see a train?
No.
Could it just be that this train crossing is retarded or something?
Or it's on a schedule.
Yeah, who knows? This car's people are going
And then
around.
the train didn't come.
Okay. Well, see, the thing about doing that is, I just saw a video about somebody doing that,
Yeah.
and they didn't make it.
Oh, they're doing it too. Look, that
Yeah.
car's...
Yeah, but I'm not doing it.
I think it's on a schedule and they know...
Yeah, okay, we'll go over here. I'm not doing it for sure.
Yeah.
There's no train coming. It opens up now. La madre que lo parió.
I told you to stay there.
Dang it, Georgia. Now it opens up. There was no train coming on. It just decided to close for itself.
They know the schedule.
This is the most complicated. These people are retarded. Like, don't they have civil engineers and stuff they can hire to like design
Fix it.
to design things that make sense, bro? just got to be like the most retarded thing. Like, what if there's an emergency? This is part of Georgia, but I'm sure the police headquarters on the other side. So, like, let's say there's an emergency going on in downtown over here, and the cops are on this side. They have to wait for a train to pass to go help them because everything else is on the Alabama side. Like, how does that even work? Absolutely retarded. This should have never gave these people a town.
They gave themselves a town, Jose. That's not how that works.
They should have never gave these people a town. That's like, if you want to see the most retarded things in America, come to this part of Alabama and Georgia. Just watch what happens when you give people business that they shouldn't.
The river, look at the river.
It's over the banks?
Over the banks.
Yeah.
And there's like picnic tables that are covered.
So the river's kind of over the banks. Okay. Now, well, we're going to go, Katie, because there's a place called, there's a motel that's got a 2.3. That's where we're going. Just right motel will come up. Temporarily closed. That's where the tornado damage is. So most of what, other than the flooding on there,
the 2.7?
no. I said motel, not hotel. There's quite a difference. Alright, guys. Trying to see that tornado damage down there. I tell you what.
Pine Mountain. That's where the tiger is, right?
Yeah, there's a loose tiger in Pine Mountain.
Could
Okay,
be over
see this
here by
West
now.
Point? Okay. Okay, this is where we're going.
Turn left. Head east on East 10th Street toward Avenue I, then turn left onto Avenue
So there's
K.
obviously flooding
Yeah.
on
Turn
the other
left
bank
onto
of the
Avenue
river.
K.
Nonetheless, even though there's flooding, nobody's reported on it.
In 800
Oh, they got
feet,
disaster
turn left
relief
onto
here.
East 12th Street.
These people were just. I don't even know how the hurricane,
On the Georgia
tornado-
side, there's disaster relief.
Yeah.
But the Alabama side, they're like, yeah, no, not
Well,
you.
the governor came out here.
Yeah.
Low
Turn
power
left onto
remote.
East 12th
Crap.
Street.
I need to charge this phone eventually.
Here. This is full charge.
Take off the Bluetooth. 'Cause it's already below 10%.
I got you.
Put it back on Bluetooth.
Right onto US 29 North West Point Road.
Yeah, you're gonna turn right up ahead.
This is like Alabama, where they take better care of their cemeteries than they do their schools.
Yeah.
Turn right onto US
That's the
29
South for you.
North West Point Road.
Their cemeteries are clean, cut grass, litter picked up, and they take better care of their cemeteries than they do of their schools in the South. Because the past is more important than the future.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
Oh, yeah.
Continue on US 29 North for 3 miles.
So the tornado damage is up ahead somewhere.
Yeah.
It's pretty graphic. Get ready to see some wild crap. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? You ready to see some nasty crap down there? See fire equipment and stuff there? You'll start to see, I'm just looking at this tornado damage is shocking and kind of sad. I think the good thing is there was no human loss. It was all just property, but when you see the damage, you're like, wow, no human loss. They were lucky. They really were. How many squatted trucks do you need, buddy? Not that quad down there. I say we just head to Panama City Beach and forget about all these damaged areas. Look at all those.
No,
They're like a collection of.
I like it.
That's pretty cool, man. Like a collection of. We're in Georgia now. God damn. There's a loose tiger somewhere out here.
Yeah.
On top of all the other things going on. They caught. 2 tigers got loose. They caught one, couldn't catch the other.
I want to see if they caught the tigers.
Tornadoes too. Here we go. There's a tree branch down right there. So this is the area. Moving in, we're getting close
They're
to
both been
Oh,
captured.
great, man, yeah. That's great news. Look how pretty the house is, Katie, on the left. On that hill up there. All right, Katie, look, tornado damage all of a sudden. Boom. You're here.
Yep.
All of a sudden, you're here. This is the area that got flattened. Wow. That thing about tornadoes, they're sudden. They're sudden things, man.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
They say traffic's gonna be really slow.
yeah, it's
here.
okay.
Yeah, and the side
Wow.
streets, I don't think you can go on the side streets.
No, you gotta keep going straight.
Yeah.
Wow. Take side view on that phone. Side view. Wow. Unbelievable. Get the mirror out of the shot, Katie.
Okay. Probably
Oh,
yours.
I'm driving. I can't do it, man. Horrible. How they didn't have human loss is incredible. The governor was out here.
This is just as bad as the damage I've seen from Ian.
That's pretty bad. The governor was here earlier.
Yeah.
That's it. Now we're gonna head over into.
You've got me going to that one place you wanted.
We can drive back through there if we want to.
Hmm?
We can drive back through there. It's better to have a trooper behind me. At least Georgia cops don't play.
Yeah.
Is there a place where I can turn around? And drive back through there?
I think the point that you're heading to.
The point where I was heading to doesn't exist. That was just a place I dropped it to get us going where we needed to.
Okay.
We can drive back through there.
Okay.
And then I'll do the same thing with the camera facing the other way. You have to be real careful with these troopers out here.
Yeah.
They don't really play around too much in Georgia.
No. I saw news reporters over there, so I think they're all right.
Yeah.
And they're like sleeping in the back of cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see where I can turn around. So I'll play the turn around. With the map figured out. There's a street right here.
Yeah, there's a street right there.
We'll drive back through there. And then that short video on that phone, we'll have to edit and upload it immediately because trending is quick. If we don't get it up quickly,
Yeah.
we gotta get it up quickly for trending purposes. Let me see
Like
what
there's
crap I can
they
turn
blocked
on.
out the signal here, so you can't even get a map.
Yeah, no, there's something that knocks down internet. And everything.
Yeah.
No map.
No map.
See if I can turn around here. We'll go back through there real quick. The other thing about tornadoes is they're very localized. Like it destroyed that little area there. Okay, so what's next? Are we gonna head back to Florida beaches or what?
Whatever you
We
want.
can go towards Atlanta or we can go to Panama City Beach. What's the whole-
Both would do well.
Yeah, I think Panama City Beach is better. Let's Panama.
Uh-huh.
Get back into Florida.
Yeah.
When we get signal, see if that hotel we like in Panama.
Yeah. And that would
And
be
we'll
on
do
the
some
other
spring- we'll
phone,
do some
which
spring
we need
break.
to switch.
Gotcha. We'll do some spring break coverage.
Yeah.
When we pass through there, I'm gonna record sideways, but you have to be careful because these Georgia troopers,
Yeah.
if they see you recording on a phone like we just did, they'll pull you over and give you a ticket in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
They don't play around out here.
Mhm.
They're very, you know what I mean? These people. Remember, like when we had that tornado hit our town in Alabama?
Yeah.
It was our town. We lived there, and we covered our tornado
Mhm.
in our town that we lived in. And the people in our town were mad at us for covering the tornado. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's probably why they don't have reporters out here and stuff. It's like
Yeah.
they have this closed mindset, like where they don't even want to respect. There's a vehicle processing plant. Yeah, we could. This tornado ripped through here. It went all the way through to Pine Mountain. No, but forget it. We covered some of it. Let's go. Let's go to Panama City Beach. Spring break is still trending.
Yeah.
Diversity of content is better. I think. Give me the phone without any. I want to record when we go through the other way.
Okay.
We'll record going the other way. And I'll have you drive us from here. Once we leave here, you'll drive.
Okay.
And I think we could head towards Atlanta, or I think spring break does better. I mean, it's trending all over our channel,
Yeah.
so we're better off going. I mean, spring break isn't it mostly over at this point? Kind
No, some people are still on it because it's right before the Easter holiday. It's everything before. Everything pretty much during the month of March because different schools have different spring breaks.
of. I get you. Nice little Oldsmobile. You can smell the wood. I think the Fultondale tornado was worse than this, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'll edit that. Let's get driving.
Some fashion.
No signal yet?
Nope.
No signal. We gotta get driving towards Atlanta does good, but I think spring break is really what's gonna be trending right now. And Panama City Beach puts us closer to home turn,
Yeah.
somewhat.
Yeah.
Now, are there any towns that you want to hit up on the way home, on the way to Panama City Beach? First, guarantee the hotel price.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will tell you this: if hotels are cheaper in Atlanta,
Hotels are definitely cheaper in
You could do
Atlanta.
2 days in Atlanta or 1 day in Panama City Beach, but I think we gotta get back to Florida. So I think we're better off doing 1 day in Panama City Beach. Yeah, I think spring break is worth it. All our other spring break content's trending, so I wouldn't see why it wouldn't pay off. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We could probably get Jack's here, Sir Jack's, before we leave
Yeah.
Alabama. I think there's a Jack's here in Lynette or in.
Yeah.
Because we're not gonna go through Dauphin. We're gonna go through. No signal yet?
There's signal.
Go to Jack's first. Find the closest Jack's.
There's one 2.9 miles from here in Valley.
Valley. Let's go.
Head southwest on West Point Road toward O.G. Skinner Drive. In half a mile, turn right onto US 29 South, East 10th Street.
Cross trailer right there. Is it me or do they go blue and orange because of the Auburn Tigers?
It's their state, whatever.
Turn right onto US 29 South, East 10th Street.
Alright, so we'll get something to eat and I'll plan out the route.
Continue on US 29 South for half a mile.
If we can get a good if we can get a good price on the hotel, we'll head to Panama City Beach. It wasn't that bad this morning, but I'm okay with Panama City Beach, and then we can trek back towards Florida. ¿Qué pasa, primo? Hey,
Excuse me.
excuse me, quero barbecue in my house, man.
¿Qué problema?
Yeah, look at how dirty the water coming out the river is.
Yeah.
It's definitely probably what caused the flooding was the river
Yeah.
more than anything. Alright, you let me know what we're doing, alright? We're gonna go back to Lynette now.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto US
Yeah.
29 South.
You
3rd
have
Avenue.
to. There's no other
That's fine. How far are we from the restaurant?
7 minutes.
Okay. So we're gonna leave Georgia and
Yeah.
go back to Alabama.
There's
now.
gonna be a light pretty much up ahead. You're gonna go to the left.
Oh, left of the way, okay.
This is a light. Yeah.
Turn left onto US 29 South, 3rd Avenue.
So historic downtown West Point is actually on this side of the river, weirdly enough. And it did flood. There was definitely flood damages here. Lynette, da 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 da, da da da. It's like the folks in Georgia and Alabama liked each other so much they just wanted to share this whole place. Awesome show.
Jose.
Might have to come back, cross back over here again. We'll figure it out. I'll look at a map once we're eating. We'll sit down, we'll look at a map, figure it out.
Continue on US 29 South for 3 miles.
We'll figure it out. And as you can see, there's some flooding. There's some inmates cleaning it up. A little Beamer. good behavior, folks. They're on good behavior. Sweet home, Bama, Bama. It's a weird place.
Yeah.
But this is probably from the river. I mean, probably the flats that came down the river.
Yeah.
This truck behind us, this trailer, they're not gonna rush. I don't know how fast you're gonna go with that truck and trailer. This guy's like in a super rush, even though he's hauling a trailer.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes. And this car got in front of us.
But it's like you're in a city.
Yeah.
You got a trailer behind you. There's only
Yeah.
so fast you're gonna be able to go. You know,
Yeah.
you're only gonna be able to go so fast with a trailer through a city. You know. So the Georgia state line mostly follows the river.
Yeah.
And then we'll hop back over into. I think we should do Columbus before we head down
I
that way.
think so too.
Columbus has always been a good town for us.
Yeah.
Columbus does good. I think our last videos in Columbus didn't do all that great though, compared to other trips. But we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Get some jacks. But what I don't get, it might have been flash flooding because it seems like it's lower. The elevation's
Yeah.
lower here. It might have just been like a flash flood from down that hill. We
Yeah.
got all that rain at once. Now we're back in Alabama.
Oh, they got good watermelons there.
Get that better banana, Taylor. Get that better banana. Lynette, no disrespect. Lynette, no disrespect. Lynette, like a bassinet or a clarinet. I love reggaeton, ponme like que te la voy a partir. I love corrido, put another modelo in the icebox, baby. I love corridos, put another modelo in the icebox, baby. Lynette looks like crap.
Yeah. And the Valley's probably gonna get a video.
Nah.
We're literally going to Valley.
Montgomery. Where were the signing cities? Absolutely one of the most complicated. It's like, have they even heard about? Do they even know they can hire civil engineers to fix all these traffic problems here? I mean, do they even know like that there's people whose job is to make this stuff make sense?
Well, they definitely haven't hired them, so they need some good civil engineers to make the town actually function properly.
So it looks like we're on Camp Hill. We hopped through some horrendous hailstorms.
Yeah. I can say living in Alabama, I never ate at Guthrie's fried chicken, and I never ate at Bojangles. I never ate at what's that other one, American Deli?
Oh, I did one time.
You did?
They were so expensive and it was garbage.
Ah,
They're more expensive than like Jersey Mike's, if I recall.
ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I looked at the menu. It's like Chinese food. You got fast food. It has like the weirdest menu I'd ever seen.
Welcome to
In a
Valley.
quarter mile, your destination will be on the
Where
right.
people care and share. Well, Valley, Nick Johnson said this was the best town in Alabama.
It's not.
And then we made a reply video.
Yeah.
And I actually got to meet him in person because of that video.
Yeah.
We had to sit down and just talk about that little bit right there.
Yeah. And there was this one town I've been wanting to go to that Briggs says is the best town.
It's not
It's-
any better.
It's not.
Look at
Your
that
destination is on the right.
30s roll there, man. I tell you what. But at the end of the day, it's like It is what it is. I think Nick Johnson's up to like 700,000 subscribers now. That needs to grow. All right,
All right.
get that Bama down there.